right now we should start the show.
We're back.
We are definitely back. I don't think I've ever wanted to just like keep going.
I know.
Just kidding, just kidding. That was DJ Goomba. For those who don't know, you killed it.
Yo, thank you, man.
Goomba, Goomba, Goomba.
All day.
We are live, Real Talk Live. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, Type Ill is in the building.
What's going on, Cookie?
Right
Strong
here,
Island.
you already know. He's back. Missed you, man. Doing your thing, man. Doing your thing. We are doing a live interview tonight with you, and we're going to also be listening to some tracks, I believe.
Yeah, we got a couple. I think Goomba got them in the archives right now.
I got a couple with me.
Goomba is ready. We always ready. This
Man,
Strong
it's always
Island.
on point.
Always.
DJ
On
Goomba.
point.
So don't forget, everyone, 516-945-9099 to talk about what we were discussing about the sleazes and how y'all want to treat our men bad. And when I say our men,
Hoes will be hoes.
word, when I say our men, I mean the good women men. You know, because we have to pick up the pieces, as well as sometimes you real men got to pick up the pieces too. So shout out to all the real guys. Shout out to all my men here, the Papi Chulo Lounge, you know, Strong Island Real Talk Live, all day, every day. Mike Mills, Mike Far Rock Mills is in the building over there.
Double surprise.
Coming soon tonight. And of course, 100% PR's own, my brother, Jonathan Torres. So stay tuned for that. Traction is still in the building, just chillaxing over there. We are going crazy tonight. Type Ill.
What's up, Cookie?
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready.
I'm putting him on the spotlight
Round
now.
two.
Yeah, round two. Is it round
Round
two?
two.
I thought it was more than that, but
I
that's
was
good.
here in January, right?
We're going to see you more and more.
Yes, ma'am.
I did background. A little background, but that's all right. We're going to question you, and everyone else is going to call in, hopefully, and ask y'all questions if you're allowed. By me.
Let's go.
By
Drop
me.
it. I'm ready.
I'm going to start it off, okay? So, you have 3 albums
3 albums.
currently
That's
out,
correct. Yes.
okay? And
Available
Yes.
for your pleasure.
yeah, let them know where they are available,
They're available on iTunes.
okay? And let them know the album's name from beginning to end. The first one,
Support your troop.
okay? And
Drop
we'll
it.
talk about that later on, why he did that.
Breaking the Stereotype.
Breaking the
Came out 09.
stereotype.
And Now or Never, which is out right now.
Right now,
It's what's
right?
hot right now.
Yep.
I heard them. God bless you. For
Thank
real.
Thank you.
I love a lyricist. I love someone that could speak from the heart. And you definitely do your thing, and I feel it.
That's real
you very
shit.
much.
It's
So
real
we like
talk. For real.
talk,
That's
real
why you're
shit.
here today, and we really, you know, we're grateful for that.
I'm grateful to be here.
Thank you so much. Which one is your favorite type? Out of all your albums, which one is your favorite album?
Favorite album, huh? Mm-hmm. I'll say the generic answer would be that you can't pick a favorite, right?
Okay.
But,
okay.
Well,
I
that's
respect
not an
that.
option today.
I respect
No.
that.
But if I had to go pick one, I would say Now, the one that just dropped, Now or Never,
Now or never.
for the strict sole purpose that everyone came together for this one.
What do you mean by
from
everybody?
all over the island, from Pound of Problem to my man's 2XL to
In the building.
2XL is in the building. Shouts to 2XL.
Absolutely.
Look out for him. To Bobby Gems, you know, Sickness Beats.
He's in the check-in, in the chat room.
That's
Yep.
what's up. What up, Sickness?
Jem
you, dude.
is in the building. Jem is in the chat room. He's doing his thing. He's hilarious.
DJ Concept. You know, the whole DCM squad
Okay.
and Groundwork Entertainment. And just people came together, you know what I'm saying? And they pushed it. They supported it.
And
Now,
it
not to
sounds
say they
insane.
did it for the prior 2 albums, but this one was more like it was a group effort, and I was able to sit back and take a couple of breathers, and
Nice.
you know what I mean? I mean, at the end of the day, I would like to have the final say in what I do. But
Okay.
with this time, I was humble enough to take opinions, and it was on a professional tip, not the side talk, you know. Not
I
really-
respect that in both ways, the way you
Yep.
express yourself over others, and of course with the same respect for yourself.
That's right.
And that's a beautiful thing, and that's one of the other reasons why I respect your game. I admire you, and like I said, God bless you. You're doing your thing.
God bless you.
Thank you. I have been blessed. Look at me, you guys. You know, we all,
Amen.
like you said before, amen is right. We come together, and together
Amen.
we're a force. You know, people want to stand alone, and you know, at the end of the day, it gets boring.
It does. You need
And
people, you know.
You need that. You
good
need that
people.
support. Exactly, that positive support. What inspires you and your lyrics?
What inspires me in my lyrics?
Yeah, like what inspires you to write your lyrics? Is it so much more of a feeling, or is it more of a
Need to tell a
experience
story,
of
like-
what you see exactly?
Well, to start it off, you know, first off, I enjoy doing it. I really, really love to take time out and write, put things on my thoughts. You know, I feel I could put my thoughts to paper a lot better than I could explain them
Right.
on the jump through a day-to-day conversation. You know, I try to let people know how I feel. You know what I mean?
I relate with that.
I'd rather let them hear it
Right.
on wax.
Exactly.
Know what they think about that.
I
what I
feel the
mean?
same way with that, and I feel that I mean, I don't know how you feel. We'll ask you. I feel that when I write, not only do I express myself, and it makes me feel better because I'm writing it down, but I feel like I could also reach to other people who feel that. You understand? And it's
Right.
like
It's
you're not
poetry.
alone, right? You're not alone. I mean, you feel that way also. Do you feel
Yeah,
that you do
absolutely,
that?
absolutely,
You touch
absolutely.
people.
You know, I mean, when people come up and they let me know, and then you know, when they give me that pat on the back and say, "Yo, I really feel what you say," it lets me know I'm doing something right.
It feels good.
Right.
And you know, the best part about it is I enjoy doing it.
So that you
You know.
can connect with the audience.
And that's a
You know what
good
I'm saying?
thing. That's definitely
Try to give it
important.
back to them.
That's important.
Let them hear what I think they need to hear.
That's good, and I respect that. Now, what kind of producers you prefer to work with?
Specific? So you mean what type?
Well,
of
another way
producers?
is like, you know, in general, do you prefer working with upcoming, you know, producers who are on their grind, or do you seek or reach a goal to just work with just, you know, major producers, or
I would love
either
to,
way?
Any producer that might have the same idea as me.
Okay.
You know, I mean, you know, of course, you know, there's gonna be times where I may have to, you know, maybe try to work with something else, or you know, for whatever reason. It
So
may
you
be.
go with what you feel, the connection you feel with the
Well, I would
producer,
love the
not so much the
connection, you know?
name.
I definitely love the connection. I don't want to go into a room and hear a beat and we can't have a conversation. You know, you gotta build off each other.
Of course,
You know,
of course.
Up and coming producers, but you know, you always start with the foundation of where you came from.
Correct.
You know, so you can get that common level, that playing field. You know, you guys can
Of
toss it
course,
back and
I
forth.
only ask that way is because there's times, and you know, I've worked with artists also, and I don't work with them anymore for that specific
course.
reason. Is that, you know, you have to go to where you started, and a name is a name, but you can become a name afterwards if you put that same effort and just stick together and believe in one another.
building
A
your
lot of
brand.
people want to rush to let's go to this producer because it's, you know, a name.
Yeah, I mean, and then whatever someone's favorite artist is, you know, if they ever read the credits in an album, they would see, you know, through their prior work, there's always that one or two producers that's familiar, you know, you recognize from the prior album, and so on and forth. There's a
Exactly.
reason, there's a connection there. You know, there's a lot of
Exactly.
artists like Bobby Gems and Concept and Sickness. I don't need to, you know, I can say what kind of beat I want, and they can kind of nail it. You know what I mean? The guy hit it on. They have to,
That's
you know,
what's up.
sometimes get on the first try, sometimes a couple of tries. But the fact that I sit there and patient, I know it's gonna come.
Right.
Because
you
you
know?
have that feeling.
You know, and Pound a Problem especially. You know what I mean?
And that's
You
what's up.
and, you know,
Definitely.
the more the merrier. The more beats the merrier. And whatever ones, you know, they pick, they hit it head on. You know. So
Exactly. So, when did you know you wanted to do this? When did you know you wanted to become type ill? You wanted to be type ill as an artist?
I would have to say, like on some real talk, probably when I was about 8 years old.
Nice.
You know,
I believe that too.
I was
'Cause
8
I
years
was,
old.
yeah, man.
and I was at my aunt's wedding. And I went on stage, you know, I sound corny, you know, I don't give a
Nah,
F.
nah,
I don't
say
give a
it.
F, you know what I mean? I was on stage in front of like 70, 80 people, my relatives and friends, and I rapped some crisscross joint. You know?
Did you say jump?
No, I missed the bus.
Oh.
Get it back.
So, you
I
know,
can
and I
see
did
you doing that,
and,
Ty.
you know, it's dope because my mom and my grandmother, they still got footage on the VCR.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
I
So,
should have. You
Lord
didn't bring
willing,
that
Lord
with
willing,
you.
if something ever pops, you know, when something pops in the future, you know what I mean? I'll throw that in some documentary or something.
Oh,
you know?
definitely.
I'm gonna keep that in the vault for now, though.
Behind the music.
Definitely,
type
definitely type
They
ill,
might have to do some
right?
editing.
Behind the music, type ill.
You know?
Real
Soon.
talk.
with a cross colors hoodie on.
Word. Oh
So,
my
We'll
God.
bring that back for you.
That's awesome. I like that. Love it. I just got like, okay. we're gonna switch it up just a little bit.
No doubt.
All right, and I have
Shouts
to
to
read it.
Devin. Shouts to Devin, aka Double D.
Yes. Shout out to him. Definitely from Real Talk Live, Miss Cookie and Chiefy as well.
Real talk.
Here we go. As a soldier, do you feel you serve with what state of mind? Like, has there ever been prejudice?
I serve with patriotism.
And I know, a lot of people, I should have actually
I joined
said.
the service. I didn't join the service to get benefits. I didn't join the service to get out of the funk I was in. I joined to serve my country.
That's a beautiful thing, and thank you, by the way, from a little sister of 9 Marine brothers, and
amen.
Yes, and my dad. It's
salute to all the veterans.
Yes,
the ones currently serving, the ones here in garrison. Rest in peace. The ones who passed away, get the ultimate sacrifice. You were never forgotten.
Yes, never, and that's the way I feel. I mean, honestly, I myself, I salute you. We salute you, and we appreciate what you've done.
Thank you.
Everything.
Okay, I mean,
keeping us safe.
I really there's 2 things I really don't like to discuss. It's politics
and religion.
Yes, but at the end of the day, I have to ask, if I may,
go ahead.
How you feel about, what are your feelings about war?
I don't know. I mean, what's the politically correct answer for this?
How do you? Well, is there a politically correct answer? I mean,
well,
I'm not Bill Maher, but
if this world could be in peace, I would be all for it.
Okay, but do you
I feel
mentally
war,
believe
in a
there
sense,
is?
War is necessary because you got things going on the other side of the world that just aren't right.
Exactly.
Now, who are we to voice our opinion as a nation? Because we got our own skeletons in our closet. But at the end of the day, if you got to pick the lesser of 2 evils, I'm proud to be an American.
Amen.
But when a sense of war, sometimes you gotta let things pan out for themselves, and other times you need to battle it up, duke it out. Just like anything. Just like if 2 men bump heads, you can turn the other cheek for so long, but every once in a while you may cross paths. Get it over with. Get it over with.
Yes.
Brush it off and keep it moving.
Nicely said.
Minus the nukes.
There's always that nuke. Absolutely.
Those. We don't
That's
do
unfair.
those.
Nukes are unfair.
So it's fair to say that you're serving your country no matter what.
Yeah, I'll go back too.
And you would.
If they called me
that
up.
was my next question, but I guess real recognize real. You just said it. That's we
Yeah, I'll go
appreciate
back.
that. Honestly, I just my view is that
That's how Support Your Troop came about.
exactly. You want to shout out anybody in regards to that?
Shout outs to the whole 4th ID, 4th Infantry Division. Shouts to 3rd ACR, Armored Cav Regiment, Fort Carson, out in South Korea. Shouts to 19 Deltas and 11 Bravos. You know what I mean? The frontline soldiers and all soldiers, reserves, National Guard, the whole 9 yards.
Yes, and thank you.
Everyone putting their time in. You know what
serious.
I mean? Seriously, you're in my prayers every single day, as well as millions of others.
Absolutely. It's been crazy, but back to Type Ill, the artist now. As an artist, what's your message to your fans? Like, what is it that you seek from your fans, from your supporters, from your family, from everyone when you, because like I said and we discussed, you're a lyricist, you put yourself into it. What is your what is your voice, your what do you want them to know? What is it that you expect?
I've always felt, everyone wants to be on the top, but I was always content with being that underdog, that type of guy who goes against the grain, someone who kind of like, I never really tried to fit in too much, I kind of just did my thing, everyone goes, according, in their life where, they try to find a niche.
Okay.
I kind of just said, fuck it, I'm just
went
gonna
with
do
it.
my thing, and whoever rides with me, those are your true people. So anyone who digs my music, they know what it is. They know that,
Yep.
they
It's
do what
real
they
talk.
gotta do.
Exactly.
Screw the circles, man. Live your life. Let things fall in place that it is. I speak, my music through like
You're
struggle,
humble. You're humble.
struggle, and
Honestly.
everyone did their dirt. I just let you know I did my dirt in my life, and I did my good things in my life, and we all sit and reminisce and dwell and talk about things to our buddies, and that's why I speak in my music. Something you can
Life
look back
lesson.
like, yo, I can relate. I did that, or that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to sugarcoat nothing. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
the way it
Too
is.
much smoke and mirrors out there.
I like that. I like
Be like that sometimes.
Absolutely, and it's so true. I respect that.
Straight up.
All right,
Suffolk County, what up?
I expected that, but you're so cute. You're so much. You always represent whoever supports you, and I love that about you. Stay exactly the way you are.
I will.
What can we look forward to with Type Ill musically? And you already explained military-wise if they call you out. So musically, what do we expect from you?
Musically, I expect to continue doing what I'm doing. You know, I'm looking for that break. You know what I mean? I'm
when you
hungry
say
for
looking for that break, hungry.
I'm looking for that opportunity to work with someone prestigious. I'm looking for that opportunity to be on a larger scale. You know, I'm fine with where I am right now, but I'm not gonna settle here. You know, I'm gonna pack my bags. I'm gone. You know what I mean? I really want to go somewhere. I really want to do something with this. You know, I was talking to my mans before. He's like, where do you want to go? Like, what do you want to do? You know, even Mickey Knox said, he's like, you know, what do you want to do?
Shout out to Mickey Knox.
Shout out to Mickey Knox, DCM, D Concepts Media, Concept Sickness. You know, I just want to take it to the next level. You know, I don't know what that would be, but when I feel it, I feel it. You know, and just get, you know, build the fan base, get on more sites, more opportunities, more performances, meet more people, network. You know, I'm working on that now. You know, back when I was young, I was just doing music to do it without that mindset. But I think everybody comes across that certain point in their life, whether they're 25, 30, whatever it is, or something sets in. You know, something clicks, and it clicked for me recently. You know, so.
Before I continue with this over here with the questions, do we have anything ready over there, Goomba?
Yeah, I got something off that Concept album, actually. He said, shout out to Concept.
Word up.
I got something with that, you and the homie Terminology, that sandwich bag joint.
Yo, speaking of Back to War, I listened to Terminology in 06, Watch How It Go Down, when I was in Iraq.
Wow.
And I thought it was a blessing. I was so psyched to find out that I did a joint with him, courtesy of Concept on a heavy Smoke album.
Very nice.
You know, and I got to chop it up with Term and Rex during Terminology's album release party in the Lower East Side a few weeks ago.
Lower East Side. You know, I rep Lower East Side right now. Yes. Shout out to my man, BB, LES, all day. I live there now. Ooh, anyway, back to the music.
Go ahead.
We're going to be playing that track then, Goomba.
Yeah. You ready? You ready?
Ready, baby, whenever you ready.
Right now.
Type Ill.
The rebels.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. High as fuck right now. Yeah, man. High as fuck right now. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's fuck now. Goomba. DJ Concept, what up? My shit sour, like my baby mama attitude. Which one? Both of them, I got two, It's like a zoo in my head. I spent my last $5 on a cup for the keg. I'm addicted to Cron, and since 8th grade, yeah, I've been taking hits from the bomb. Weed popping out the sandwich bag. I smoke Arizona mids and the swag. Back in the day. Then I moved up to the drove, moving like the price of gold or the price of snow. I'm in the crisis slow, very Dutch light and smoke, feeling like I got struck by a lightning bolt. Put coke under the microscope, get her heart racing, then I make her slow. Every rebel's water from the smoke. Good, now expect to get money.
Yo, Hydro's chillin', we just chillin'. One more.
Let's go, baby. Yo, that Heavy Smoke album on iTunes right now. Heavy Smoke, DJ Concept, Sandwich Bag, Terminology, Type Ill. Let's go, weed smokers, come on.
Goomba. Taking out of the head when I'm blunted, it's nothing, that ritual bitch. Shout outs to Styles P, never leave residual shit. Give me that lighter and watch for your moms. Beatbox, fuck it. Call me MacGyver, gravity bong, sheetrock bucket. Antisocial, LA to NY, by coastal. Check the resume, the bag of angel, turn my rhymes postal. Came in the door, dogs hustling, corn, nickel and dom, Ginzu splitting Dutch. Fingertips wasn't good enough. As a youngin', my first blunt was a disaster. Had all the cats laughing. They got my crew, they had compassion. My man, told me the answers later. Hypocritical Newport blazer, told me to take out the cancer paper. Shit, that purple had me chillin'. Even in Knox 7, had to turn that radio on and put that Cypress ceiling. Feeling with rage, a sharp writer skill, Cypress style, typing time, Boston to Long Island.
The rebels.
Chillin', we just chillin'. One more game.
One time, Long Island, the Bash Brothers. Like I said, on iTunes right now, that Heavy Smoke album, DJ Concept, Terminology, Type Ill, Sandwich Bag, Steady Rockin', StrongOn.com exclusive. Let's go.
The rebels.
Goomba. We're gonna get you high.
Yes, indeed. Type ill.
How you like that track? How you like that
That was
track?
insane. I don't know, but I just have to say real quick, for all my smokers out there, you know who you be. Check it out. All right. Strong Island, all right, has this on sale now. Shop.StrongIsland. What is it? Shop.StrongIsland.com. All right. Shop.StrongIsland.com.
Go get your teas.
Get your tea game up, baby. When you smoking, just make sure Chiefin ain't there. All right.
Yes.
Check it out, definitely. That was a ill song, and I had to bring that out. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the boss, LA. You know, shout out to all the viewers. We hitting 29. Type ill, make us
30.
hit that
Tell
29.
friend,
Keep it up,
hit
baby.
that
We
30.
appreciate that love for Type ill. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up.
Thank you.
You made this happen. Thank you. Thank Mike Mills. Thank everybody in the building. It is crazy.
Everybody in the chat.
DJ Goomba killing it,
Also
of
Nat.
course. You know, I mean,
Goomba.
it's just insane. We have a few more questions before we play one more track. All right, so girls, change your panties. Guys, grab your beers. Right? Go give it a shake. Come back because the next track,
Take a breather.
it is what it is. Type ill. You already
Right.
know.
Let's do this. Let's do this.
The truth. All right. And talking about the truth, as a man of God, which we know you are,
Yes, ma'am.
do you separate? How do you separate and feel about the game? And do you believe it has become so commercialized? Or shall I say, what's the stereotype?
Oh, dang. I don't know if I studied that one.
I told you, Miss Cook, he'll put you on the hot spot.
Yes, ma'am.
Watch
Run that
it.
one more
Better
time.
watch it.
You were
Break that down
warned.
one more time. There's
Oh.
a reason why I do subpar and
I know.
college.
This was
Run
one of
that
my
again.
tricky ones.
Yeah.
As a man of God.
That was a trick question.
Hot spot,
How do I
baby.
separate?
Well-
how do I separate myself as a man of God to what's going on in commercial, like giving
Well,
temptation?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, how do you feel like? Exactly.
Well, for the record, you know what I'm saying? Not knocking it for no one, not one
Okay.
bit. Before I say this, I want to say I am not knocking no one because I did my thing. But you know what I mean? I don't do no drugs.
Okay.
You know what I'm
God
saying?
bless you.
You know? I mean, you know, with spiritual in the commercial game?
Spiritually in the commercial game. I mean, I know, you know, I like I said, I don't like mixing religion and politics and business,
Yeah.
but just the fact that I've heard your music. I've seen the way you are, and I don't judge because we all know only God could judge.
Oh my God.
But from an admiration as an artist, and I follow you, I see what you do, I hear your words, I feel your words.
Yes.
Okay? I'd like to know, and I'm sure the viewers also, how do you, and maybe I worded it wrong, so I'll word it again, how do you feel being so positive, being so spiritual about the game with all the wannabe Illuminati Masonics and you know, wannabe this or that? I mean, the game has become so commercialized that unless you're doing something or you fabricate some kind of image, a brand is no longer oneself.
Well, it's hard to answer that without, you know, being personal to somebody because you, like you said, you can't judge what someone else.
But
do.
I'm saying as
You can't say-
yourself.
Right.
Right.
Usually, there's certain artists out there doing their thing that maybe some people may disagree with.
Okay.
Whatever they're doing. I heard you mention Illuminati. I don't know if I believe in Illuminati like that. You know what I
Okay.
mean? But I think you know what I'm saying.
There's reasons
know.
why, but go ahead.
You know,
Yeah.
but you know,
Not against you, type. We'll talk later.
No doubt. I mean, Bush knocked down the towers, or whatever, right?
Nah, but we'll talk.
All right.
It's a cookie
Yeah,
personal thing. But go ahead.
Okay. No, you know what I'm saying? I just
Got
think
me sweating
you
now.
can't-
Thank you.
Oh, of course. He didn't though.
I know.
All right. Damn. No.
Yeah.
But 29, 28, 27, 26.
Uh.
No, but you know, I just think people stay true to themselves. You know, with it, you know, at the end of the day, you're gonna get judged by God.
Are
So,
you gonna
know,
stay? Are you gonna stay, or do you think? Because we always feel we're gonna stay a certain way, and then later on, you know, I don't want to say more money, more problems, but I do want to say, more fame, more
more fame,
yeah.
more drama.
It's like, do you feel you're gonna stay to yourself? Right.
I think I've been staying true to myself this long.
I know. I mean, no disrespect.
Of course, no.
There's nothing but respect. But I'm just saying, sometimes we have an image of ourselves, and myself personally, I've been there and back, and been there and back, and I'm like, what?
Crazy,
the next
right?
time I'm there, I'm gonna be like this,
Right.
Man, you could call it me being type. What's the word I'm looking for?
Let's keep it real.
Yeah, but.
Just maintain. I mean, you'll find out when you get there. You know who you are as a
So
person, what your
ill,
character is.
Right. So type ill is gonna stay type ill, and
Type's gonna stay
we
type.
love type.
Yes,
we love type. Stay type.
I love
we
them too.
appreciate you coming
we
through.
want to keep you posted on type.
Absolutely.
Type.
So
Where can
you
we
guys,
find you online?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Where can we find
I'm
you?
gonna stay as true as
What's your
humanly possible.
What's your Twitter?
networking, your Twitter, everything.
Yeah, check this out, yo. Type_ill. TYP_ILL. That's my Twitter right there. You can catch me on ReverbNation.com. You can peep some of my YouTube videos, courtesy of Porter Vision on YouTube. Just type in Type Ill, TYPILL. Got Remember the Names, the first single off that. It was a nice push on there. Second single, My Prayer. To those who heard of that, you know what I mean? Shouts to all the people who supported that. Got a third video coming out in a couple of weeks. Once again, courtesy of my man and my friend and my video dude Porter. You know what I'm saying? Coming out like 2-3 weeks for Gem Thoughts, and that's gonna be a dope video, yo. I mean, I got so much confidence. I've seen some of the cuts, some of the rough drafts on it.
Well, we can't wait to see that one. Definitely gotta let me
Shouts to
know.
my man, you know what I'm saying? JT, he was in that. Mills was up in that joint. You know what I'm saying? My man 2XL was in there. The whole crew, Capital
Whole
Crew,
team.
Double C, the place
That's
to be.
what's up. And
know?
Mike Mills is coming up. We
Yeah.
are taking it over a little bit longer on Real Talk Live. So we're going to say thank you on behalf of Miss Cookie, the Queen Bee.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure. Hope to see you again soon.
Yes.
Bigger and better things. God
Shouts to
bless.
everybody who tuned in tonight. Yo, I love
Yeah,
y'all.
shout out to
Yeah,
everybody
look
in
at
the
it. Now or
chat
never.
showing mad love.
iTunes.
Yes,
Now or
yes.
never. iTunes.
Definitely.
Get that.
Check that out. Cop that. Only here, Real Talk Live and StrongIsland.com do we bring you the realest of the realest. You already know.
All
Type
day,
Ill.
all night.
We're coming right back with Mike Mills, JT, 100% PR.
Right.
So give us about 5 minutos with Goomba, and we'll be back.
Goomba.
Keep it locked. You're in the mix with DJ Goomba. Reppin' for the mighty rebels. Yeah, son.
The rebels.